Guys, like, comment, subscribe, share the video, especially if you love MMA as much as I do. Now that I got the Holloway video out of the way, time to lean towards the champ, Ilia Topuria. First off, he clearly has a mental edge. It took him one time to beat Volkanovski, and Max had three chances and couldn't get the job done. So mentally, he does have that over him. Now I know every fight's different and all of that, but we don't know how Max Holloway is going to handle that. You know, he had three chances to knock off Volkanovski anywhere from 2019 to 2022, which was 2 years ago, and he didn't even get close to getting the job done. Topuria only needed less than 10 minutes to get it done, and he did. And you can say how Volkanovski was coming off a knockout loss 3-4 months prior to that with Islam, a much bigger fighter, but he still got it done. For Topuria, he needs to create distance with himself from Max Holloway and utilize the leg kicks. He needs to pick Max Holloway apart with leg kicks. Now, again, I don't see Ilia knocking out Max Holloway. If anybody gets knocked out, it's probably going to be Ilia. Just because Max Holloway's fought in the UFC for over 10 years. And again, if McGregor couldn't knock him out, if Poirier was unable to knock him out, if Volkanovski had three chances to knock him out, couldn't do it. If Gaethje, I have my other hand holding my phone, so that's why I have two hands. If Gaethje couldn't knock him out, if Yair Rodriguez couldn't knock him out, I highly doubt Ilia is going to knock him out. Now, do I think Ilia can outstrike him and get a decision over him? Yeah, definitely he could. The only way I see him finishing Max Holloway possibly is if he cuts him open with a big elbow or a big punch and the doctor stop it. That's possible, but I'm trying to see as far as how Max has lost. He usually loses fights because he gets hit too much and he's not able to do as much damage. I think Ilia's going to have to take that Volkanovski approach. Not try to put anything too major in the punches, but enough to where he's picking apart Max Holloway and he's leaving him stranded to where he's swinging and missing a lot and he's always on his feet and he's mobile. That's what Topuria needs to be doing. Do I think he can do that for 5 rounds? I definitely think he can because Ilia is very good. He's a great fighter. And again, he hasn't been tested much. He has beaten Volk, but again, Volk was coming off a loss before that anyway. And before that, he did beat Josh Emmett by a dominant decision, which again was a very hard fight. But again, the way he fought Emmett, where he was able to stay in his face and pressure him, he doesn't need to get in Max Holloway's face because Max Holloway will be there for 25 minutes. You don't believe him? Ask Justin Gaethje. And I'm not making fun of Gaethje because he did knock out Gaethje. Gaethje was never knocked out like that. He's been submitted but not TKO'd or anything. Like, he's been TKO'd but never, put out like that. But Max could have done that to anybody. So there's no shame in Gaethje. And I'm actually going to make a Justin Gaethje video next because he just talked about his regrets fighting Max Holloway. So I'm going to look more into that. But again, if Ilia beats him, he needs to be mobile. Do not be stationary. Pick your shots. Do a lot of leg kicks because Volkanovski beat him up with some leg kicks before, and he has struggled against fighters. Even Gaethje was having the success with the leg kicks, and he messed up Max's leg. So doing a lot of leg kicks, that'll open up some big shots later in the fight. So I have, if he beats Max Holloway, it'll be by unanimous decision. He'll make Max swing and miss a lot, leave him frustrated, and beat him in a similar fashion than how Volk beat Max before.